As I've been shopping for new clothes lately, I've noticed that not only are high quality, durable garments hard to come by, but when you do come by them, they can be pretty pricey. But after finding some great brands, I've also realized I don't even know what to buy. So who better to turn to for fall fashion than Lorelai Gilmore? I'm going to focus particularly on her casual wear because I find that she has a really good balance of looking casual but still looking put together, but not too put together, and recreate a few of her outfits and see how much they would cost today. I'm going to try to find pieces that look exactly like what she's wearing as best I can, just so we can get the entire vibe instead of substituting too many things, because you know when you're cooking and you're substituting a few too many ingredients and you just end up with an entire new dish, that's what we're trying to avoid here. So we're going to start off with this outfit right here. I feel like this is one of the first outfits that pops up when you look for some of her outfits, and I kind of love it. I'm going to start with her red corduroy jacket. I couldn't find the exact one because I feel like the photo looks like it's burgundy, but I feel like it was like bright red. But this is the one I found on Levi's. It's for $128. It is the 90s Sherpa trucker jacket in the shade Windsor Wine Red, or I think it's just like burgundy. And it is 100% cotton, which I really appreciate because a lot of the Sherpa things that I've been seeing are just like 100% polyester. Next, her navy blue turtleneck. I can't really see what material her turtleneck is. I assume it is a sweater, but I couldn't find any like tight fitted sweaters. I feel like that was such a 2000s style that now a lot of stores just aren't making. So I found this blue turtleneck from Los Angeles Apparel. It is made with 95% cotton and 5% elastane, and it is tight fitting, which is what I was aiming for versus having like a wool sweater that was a little more loose. I feel like the fact that it is a fitted shirt makes it a Lorelai outfit versus, you know, she doesn't really wear loose garments. So that's why I went with this turtleneck for $36. For the red belt, I found this vegan leather belt on Gap for $34.99. I know the hardware is like gold, and I don't think the hardware on her belt is gold, but this is the only red belt I could find, and it is made with 100% polyurethane. And from what I found online, polyurethane is recyclable and its reusable and recyclable properties save resources and emissions, which makes it a sustainable and cost-effective material. Of course, a lot of these sources are really biased, so if you've heard otherwise regarding this material, leave it in the comments down below. For the jeans, Lorelai is known for her bootcut jeans, so I picked the Levi's wedgie bootcut jeans, and I actually tried this on in this video right here, and it fits so nicely. If you haven't tried Levi's jeans before, I highly recommend them. They fit like a glove, but this jean in particular is 99% cotton and 1% lycra. It is like a really durable, high quality jean, so that is why I chose this one. I can't see what shoes she's wearing, but I feel like she's going with a black heeled bootie just because I feel like she wears that a lot with a lot of her other outfits. So I found this boot from Thursday Boots, and it is their high standard boot. I've actually bought a pair of loafers from Thursday Boots, and my boyfriend loves this brand. Their shoes are super durable and they're made with full grain leather, so they'll really last you a long time. And this one's for $188. So I'll add up the total cost at the very end because with a lot of her outfits, you can wear the same jeans and boots, so we're not going to repurchase jeans and boots because that's just not very realistic, nor is it very cost effective. So I'll add up the total cost at the very end. This next outfit right here, also containing corduroy. I forgot how much I loved corduroy, and I am so tempted to buy something with corduroy this season now. But her corduroy jacket this time is not Sherpa lined, so I actually couldn't find a dark green corduroy like fitted jacket anywhere for sale. Like the ones I did find were oversized, but I do think I found the exact one on Depop for $38, and it is by Levi's. And Levi's currently has like a kind of similar look looking corduroy jacket shirt thing in a different color that costs $69.50. So we're just gonna use that price tag and pretend that this exists right now. For the shirt, we are back at Levi's. I feel like this is actually the shirt that she's wearing. You can't really see what's in the center, so I don't know if this is the exact shirt, but this is the Graphic Essentials Sporty t-shirt for $29.50, and it is 100% cotton. Did Lorelai actually just wear a whole bunch of Levi's, or am I just biased because I just recently shopped on Levi's? So, you know, that's just at like the forefront of my brain. I'm not sure. We're gonna go with the same bootcut jeans for the last outfit, as well as the same shoes. And I can't quite see what belt she's wearing, but we're gonna go with a brown leather belt from Banana Republic Factory for $35. And this is 100% leather. For this next outfit right here, finding that leather blazer was actually so hard. So I found one that looked pretty similar on Gap for $88, but it is 100% polyester. So I found a similar jacket. It definitely has a few more seams in it, but this one's from Quince and it is $200, and it is 100% top grain sheep leather. So top grain leather typically doesn't last as long as full grain leather, but finding a full grain leather jacket is actually quite difficult and could be quite pricey. So we're just gonna go with this one from Quince for $200. For her skirt, I also couldn't find anything similar that was, you know, worth the money. So we're gonna do a little bit of substituting. So I found these corduroy pants in a very similar color, and I feel like the outfit would still go together. This is the Karen bootcut corduroy pant in the shade Tobacco Brown, and the brand is cut from the cloth, and it's for $35 down from $89. So we're just gonna go with that one. This outfit is just literally full of substitutions. I couldn't really find a sweater in the same color as what Lorelai's wearing, so we're gonna do a few more substitutions. And I chose this cashmere sweater from Bloomingdale's, and we're gonna go with the color Nutmeg because it's kind of like a monochrome look going on, but different shades of brown or tan. And this one is $178, so a little pricey, but this is 100% cashmere, and they do say they source their cashmere from Inner Mongolia and they're hand comb their goats, which is really nice because I did a little bit of a deep dive on cashmere, and let's just say if the cashmere is not sourced ethically, it could hurt the goats quite a bit. So I am pretty diligent about looking at where the cashmere is sourced from and making sure that these Mongolian herders are being paid fairly, factory workers are getting paid fairly, and that these goats are not being harmed while obtaining the undercoat from them. And we're sticking with the same black boots because I feel like that would go with this outfit. On to the next outfit. It's this blue outfit. I actually noticed as I was watching Gilmore Girls after looking at her outfits that they actually put Lorelai in blue quite a bit. Blue and pink is what I've noticed. And although this shirt isn't quite as fitted as Lorelai's shirt, I feel like, you know, you could take it in, but I feel like the color is pretty spot on, which is like the main point of this outfit. This is also from Quince, and it is a Mongolian cashmere crew neck sweater. Their cashmere is ethically sourced, which I appreciate, and this sweater costs $50. And although her jeans are a bit of a different fade, it's still a bootcut jean, so we're not going to be silly and we're just going to use the same pair of jeans that we've been using for all of our outfits thus far. And again, we're going to use the same boots as well. Last but not least, we're going to recreate this outfit right here. Denim on denim is very in right now. Granted, the cut of her outfits are a little dated, but if it fits her, it fits her. It's not going to change over time, so I do feel like it's timeless for her. And once again, we are shopping from Quince, and this is their 100% organic cotton denim jacket for $49.90, which I feel like is a steal for a denim jacket. And I feel like she's wearing a white tank top, so I found this one from Packed for $25, and it is made with 95% organic cotton and 5% elastane, but I feel like it definitely could look like an undershirt if you ever were to take off the denim jacket, but I do feel like that's what she's wearing. And again, we're gonna stick with the same bootcut jean. And for the shoe, I know her shoes are kind of fun and like burgundy looking, but I found these ones from Thursday Boot Company again, and this one's in the shade Chocolate, and it has has that like long pointed toe, but it's like a square toe also, which I feel like is very similar to the one that she's wearing. And this one's for $198. I also feel like it's super versatile, so you can wear it with a lot of different outfits. And I also just think they're so cute. But there we have it, 5 outfits. I know it's not even enough for an entire week, but oh my gosh, looking for each individual item and trying to find them from a sustainable and ethical brand was actually quite difficult. So I tapped out after 5 outfits. So let's add up the total and see how much it would cost to dress like Lorelai Gilmore for an entire work week. I actually have not added this up yet, so I'm actually very eager to see how much this would cost. So the grand total is, I'll pause, I'll do a drum roll so you guys can put a guess down below. I know I've been saying the numbers out loud, so you kind of have an idea of how much it would cost. Put your guesses down below. Your grand total to dress like Lorelai Gilmore for 5 days would cost you $1,308 US and 27 cents. And that's not even including tax. $1,300 for 5 outfits. I mean, they are pretty interchangeable and they are really high quality garments that hopefully, if this is your style and you end up buying this, you can just wear variations of this for the rest of time. Lorelai Gilmore really has a specific look, like the bootcut pant. So having just one pair of jeans and the baby tees with a cropped jacket, you can make so many outfits with just a few pieces. So if it is your style and will be your style for forever, yeah, it's not that much, but if you were just cosplaying Lorelai Gilmore for 5 days, that is quite a bit of money. Alright, well, thank you for hanging out with me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did like any of these items, I'll have them linked down below just because I already did the research and pulled them up. So if you did have your eye on any of these items, you can just click the links and buy them. None of them are affiliate links. I'm not making any money off of this. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I know nobody asked for this video, but I hope you liked it. If you did and you want more of these videos, hit the like button and don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!